Hey everybody, it's Paul Gutricht. So today I want to talk about a distinction that's been becoming clearer and clearer to me. It's this nuance thing. It's the distinction between the emotion of anger, angry behavior, and underlying conflict. Okay, so people come to me and they say, "Well, I'm exploding. My behavior is an issue," or they don't call it like I'm overreactive, and they think it's about anger management. And I think I've talked here before about it really not being that. Like the emotion is fine. It's fine to have the emotion of anger because we're all going to have it in different ways. It's angry behavior management. It's the behavior we're trying to manage, right? So then what I start to notice is people coming back to me and saying, "Hey, I'm not yelling anymore. I'm not throwing stuff. And I'm still angry. Like I have the emotion because we have a conflict." Like once the behavior's lifted out of the way, what is revealed is whatever the two of you still have to work out, right? And then the tricky thing about that is now conflict is something between two people. Somebody's inappropriate or out of scale angry behavior is on them, but the conflict is between two people. And when I start to circle around to that, a lot of times the partner of the person I'm working with says, "Wait a minute, are you saying I'm to blame for their angry behavior?" And that's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is there was a disagreement. The person mainly coming to me, got angry in a way that was inappropriate. So then that's what led to them coming to me. But there was a disagreement, and it's a disagreement between two people that needs to get addressed. So this is delicate because I definitely don't want partners of clients coming and saying, "Oh, you're blaming me?" Like that's not the point. The point is to manage the angry behavior so the two of you can readdress or get to the heart of the issue and move forward. So a big piece of what I do is I talk to people about language you're going to use to be able to take breaks, to be able to de-escalate so you can address whatever the issue is, right? So that's an important distinction that brings in the other person in a meaningful way, in a way that helps you move forward with your vision of your relationship. Okay. And that kind of thing is talked about in a number of different books, in Messages, which I've referred to before, by McKay and Fanning and Davis. That book, Messages, talks about creating more context for your relationship. And the Fight Right book by the Gottmans talks about understanding the vision of your relationship and understanding what has led to these big reactions so you can then get back to what is the crux of the issue, what is the underlying conflict that you can then work on together in a way that's not out of proportion or having inappropriate angry behavior, and you two can get closer to the life that you want. All right. And it doesn't just apply to relationships. You two can get closer to the working relationship that you want or the family relationship that you want. Okay. So I hope that's a helpful distinction. We're trying to lift out the angry behavior that's causing a problem. And yet there's still going to be the conflict that you have to look at underneath to be able to move forward and get more of what you want in this relationship. All right. Thanks.